counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without a doubt.
Boxing back together.
Back at it in round 4. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. How about that time counter shot? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Straight right just misses. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with
at you when you down.
Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me shit is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, off rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Shannon Briggs fights out of Brooklyn, New York, 6'4" tall. And he'll be taking on Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on
Shannon Briggs, the greatest.
This bout is...
All the talking has... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Oh, what a punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Incredible work rate. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
What do we expect to see here in round two? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot. But that's what their mantra is.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different...
There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Thought we were going to see the finish. Did you see that? Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A perfect counter lands. Some nice exchanges from both. Hold that thought! And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Hold that thought! Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That hook doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, though, ring away. You walk back to...
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Here, Johnny. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Down goes Briggs. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T.
Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
On to the fifth we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Perfect counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter. They exchange punches. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Every time. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. It again one more time. Appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to...
Oh, my God, Johnny! And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
There's a counter shot. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter punch caught him clean. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. go. It's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one puller right there. Oh, this might be... It's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And the referee's going to allow them to fight. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, they're...
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Day's neck.
Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.